Is this thing on? I've realized that I feel like I'm wasting a lot of my life. I feel like these are the years where people are like doing stuff and going out and having the college experience, and I've been working since I was 14. I'm doing fully online college because I'm afraid of people and I don't feel like going to an actual class. And now I'm sitting here like, dang, what if I actually did go? Like, what if I got to experience, what if I got to like experience all of these events? Like, would I be happier? I've been trying to live more for the sake of living. What that looks like in my life is like saying yes to things I would normally like brush off. Like if I think I have a thought where I'm like, oh, I want to do this, that'd be cool, immediately I'm usually like, no, like I have to get out of the house or like out of the apartment. I have to drive and do that. I'm like, no, and then I shut it down and then I sit in the house and I rot and I'm like, why am I so unhappy? Like, why am I so sad? And I feel like I'm wasting my time. And it's because of me. I'm the only person stopping me from doing that. Like, that's literally nobody else's fault but mine. I'll stop and I'll start trying new things and I'll do what I actually want to do instead of like just living life on autopilot and being like, well, I work so I can't and I'm tired, or I have school I have to do so I'm busy. But in reality, I'm spending like hours every day scrolling on TikTok on my phone or on Instagram or on YouTube doing nothing when I could be like experiencing. What the heck? Like, what am I doing? Let me start doing stuff alone. If I don't have anybody, it doesn't mean I can't go out to and try a new cafe because I don't have a girlfriend or I don't have friends to do it with. Doesn't mean I can't go see a movie because I want somebody with me to not feel awkward of being alone. Doesn't mean I can't go out on a whim and do random things I would never do. Like, I've never bought food for myself really, like fast food, since I've started working and driving. And the other night I got off work, it was like 11 p.m. I'm tired, I'm like, let me just go home, eat something, and go to bed real quick. I'm like, no, like, I kind of want Hawaiian Bros right now. Like, I've been wanting that for a while. So what did I do? I freaking went out and I got Hawaiian Bros. And I had a little moment where I was like, oh, it's like farther, it's 15 minutes away from where I live. So it's gonna be like a 35-40 minute drive home. And I thought that, and I was literally about to be like, I'll just go home and eat. And then I stopped myself and I was like, no, I'm gonna freaking go get Hawaiian Bros. Like, 15 minutes. I can listen to music, like roll the windows down, have fun, enjoy it. It was a great night. I had an amazing night. And then after that night, I was like, or not after the night, during the night, I got food, sat in the parking lot, no rush, scrolled on my phone, like enjoy, listen to music, roll the windows down, ate my food very calmly, didn't have a drink, so I'm like, what am I gonna do? Go home and get water? No, I'm gonna go to a freaking gas station and get a new drink I've never tried before. It's this. I didn't finish it because it has like a lot of sugar in it. It's got 25 grams of sugar and it was like midnight and I was like, I probably shouldn't be drinking that. And right now it is 11 right now and I'm on sleep mode, but I'm still gonna drink it. For the plot, for the sake of living. Anyways, yeah, I'm just tired of living life like that. Like on Sunday, I went and tried a new coffee shop. Even though it was 30 minutes out of my house direction, it would take like an hour to get home. I still did it. And I enjoyed it, I loved it. I went and sat and read and it was great. And I'm kind of upset with myself for not doing that more, but like I'm also trying to show like grace and love for myself. Because it's like, I try to treat at least everybody really kindly and respectfully and with a lot of mercy, and I don't treat myself with the same amount of mercy, if that makes sense. So I'm trying to like kind of love myself more and treat myself more and be more grateful, because gratitude keeps away unhappiness. And like I really am so blessed. Like I'm in an apartment that's paid for me. I'm in school with a scholarship at 18. I'm starting my bachelor's program. I'm a junior in college at 18 years old. Like, this is great. I work a job I don't like, but I honestly, that's what I wanted to talk about. That's what I was getting at when I started the video. This job, I don't feel like I'm gonna be here for a really long time. I really don't. Like, going into it, I felt that. I was like, I'm probably not gonna be here for a long time. Like I don't really feel like this is where I'm meant to be. But I feel like this is rather just a transitional period. And I still feel that way. I have a job interview tomorrow. I mean, I don't want to be like cocky, but I think I'm gonna get the job. I'm very confident that I'm gonna get the job because I really don't feel like I'm supposed to be where I am right now. Like I'm supposed to be there for the sake of me being here and feeling this, I think. But what I mean is like I don't think I'm supposed to be here long term. Like I don't feel it as a long term thing. Let me tell you about it actually. Let me take some time and tell you about it. This job, I'm gonna give you the basic premise of what this job is. Pretty much, it's this. This is what it is pretty much. Welcome to the job. This is your first day. get here, you'll have a mentor. We're gonna train you so good. Like, you won't have to worry about anything. You don't need to know anything. Like, we're gonna train you really good. It's gonna be great, and you won't have to worry. And I was like, oh, this is great. Like, it's a lot to handle. So I'm glad they said they're gonna train me and like teach me how to do stuff, because that's what I need. Like, I'm new. Like, I don't know this area I'm working in. I've never done this type of work before. So it's great to know that they're going to train me and they're going to like give me the skills I need. Spoiler alert, they don't train me at all. They haven't trained me. And majority of the job so far has literally been, go do this task. I'm not going to tell you how to do it, but if you don't do it correctly or within a certain time period, I'm going to get frustrated at you for it. And instead of correcting you and saying, hey, that's not how you're supposed to do that, I know I didn't tell you, whatever, I'll give you some grace. Instead of doing that, here's what you're supposed to do instead. They don't do that. No. It's, I'm going to get frustrated at you and then say, just let me do it. And then I'm going to do it. Not tell you what to fix, not talk to you, not even look at you. And that's what it is pretty much. If anything, it's a great learning experience for me about trusting my gut and like trusting God. Like, I had a feeling that this job was gonna be like that because I was reading reviews online. Like, I'm always gonna like read and like do research before I do anything, which I probably need to fix too. But I was looking at the job and like employer reviews and stuff, and the biggest thing was like, oh, they don't train you. I even reached out to a guy on TikTok who makes like videos. I probably shouldn't say the name of where I work actually. I don't know if I'm allowed to, or if I'm gonna get backlash. So censor that out. But he makes videos at that workplace. And I messaged him, I was like, yo, like, I work here too. Is it normal for them to kind of just throw you to the wolves and expect you to know everything? And he was like, yeah, pretty much, bro. He was like, you can always ask me questions, or like join my Discord and like I'll help you out. Which was really sweet of him, of course. But yeah, it's not wild. I have to go to a guy on TikTok in order to figure out how I'm supposed to do my job, which is in a complete different state and different store and different like area altogether. Different department, all of that. I think that's pretty freaking wild. But yeah, that happened so much today where like the dude who I was working with is like, oh, go and do this. And I'm like, okay. And then I do it and he's like, did you do it? And I'm like, yeah. It's like, all right, cool. And then he looks it over and then goes back and corrects it, but doesn't tell me like, hey, like next time make sure you just do it like this, or make sure you get this part done, or this is how like I would do it, just to make sure you don't have to go back. Because I used to be a trainer at Chick-fil-A and like I was young, so nobody really listened to me. But my favorite part about it was getting to tell people and be like, look, I'm going to give you all the information you need. Like, I want you to have an amazing time, and I want you to actually contribute and, like, enjoy working here. Like, that's always been something I've loved other people who did that for me. Like, I've really appreciated that. And jobs I've worked, people who take the time to, like, really teach you and show you how to do things, versus those who don't show you how to do anything, but then they'll get upset. I don't know, really I feel like it's just I don't know if this is rude of me to say, but I feel like it's a really selfish thing. Like, people don't want to help other people anymore. Nowadays, I feel like our this mentality so much where it's like, I'm going to focus on me, like nobody else matters, because at the end of the day, it's me. Like, I've got only myself. I don't know, it's just sad. It's just something I've noticed and I've like thought about, and I'm like, is this true? And this job has definitely like proven to me that, yeah, it's probably true. That's how I feel about that. And it's like everybody's playing this game where they're like, who can be the most nonchalant? It's the weirdest thing ever. Like, I haven't met a single person who's like, hey, like, oh, you're new here, like, awesome, it's so nice. Like, nobody. Literally, this is what everybody's been like. Hey, like, I'm new here, like, my name is Ben, like, what do you do? I work somewhere else too. That's literally what they've been doing to me. Even today, so I have to wait because it's like nighttime. I had to wait for them to open the door for me, and I'm standing there, and the dude who opens the door is like literally right there. He looks me in my eyes. Both of the like supervisor managers look me in my eyes and just look away. They're like, and then the other dude comes up that's been working there for a while, like 8 months, but still that's considered a while there. Oh, hey man, you ready to go? Yeah, let me get that door for you, man. And I'm literally standing right there, like I'm next to him. And I sat there, I literally was sitting there like this, just laughing. I was laughing my butt off. I thought it was so funny how they treated me like that. I was like, you're a joke, like this has to be a joke. Like, I was laughing because I really thought that they were joking with me. Like, I was absolutely convinced that they were joking with me. Because how do you look me dead in my eyes and then just ignore me, and then another person comes up that you know and you're like, oh yeah, like, let me help you. Like, that's the entire experience. There's been a couple of nice people who are like, oh, like, welcome, like, I hope you like it. I work over here, but we probably won't work together, but like, nice to meet you. A couple people, like maybe 3 people total. Everybody else has been like that, where they're just, well, look, like the first day, I went up to the guy who was supposed to be my mentor and training me, which is what they told me, and he was like, ignoring me. Like, he wouldn't look me in the eyes the whole time. It was the weirdest thing ever. Like, I don't know what's going on. I mean, let me stop complaining, actually. Like, not benefit of the doubt, but seeing from their perspective, I've been doing my job for so long. Not even that long, but you know what I mean. I've been doing my job. I know how to do it. They didn't tell me I was supposed to train this new person. They're probably just gonna get in and out. I'm gonna just do whatever I want to do. Like, I'm gonna just get in my flow state, close, and leave. Which, honestly, I respect that. Like, I'm not hating at all. Like, I honestly, I get that. But, like, help me out here, help me. I don't know, it bothers me. I wish they would just be kind and help. Like, I don't know why everybody feels the need to be so selfish. But it's just the weirdest thing. Like, in the moment, they want to be so standoffish and, like, not like you. I think that's something we need to fix in our society. Stop being nonchalant and understand that it's okay to like people. Like, it's okay to have interests. It's okay to not be apathetic. It's cool to be empathetic. It's cool to, like, make somebody feel welcomed and comfortable when they're new to somewhere or something. Like, I'm so tired of going anywhere, not even just work, where people are like, well, I had to go through this, so they should too. Like, that's such a dumb way to think about things. Like, why not just say, you know what, I had this really bad experience, and I'm partially speaking to myself here. If I don't think I will if I stay long enough to have to train somebody else. But why not just go into it like, I had to go through it really hard, they threw me to the wolves, I didn't know anything. So let me treat this person with a level of, like, love and care and attention and respect that I wish I had. I mean, just that one simple change would make workplaces, relationships, school, like any environment so much better. Like, why are we so apathetic today? It's the weirdest thing ever. It's like, it's cool to be nonchalant. It's cool to be apathetic. It's so freaking stupid. So freaking stupid. Anyways, I just needed to get that out. I needed to process it. I needed to process and just, like, talk it out. And I felt the emotion. I felt betrayal. That even is, I don't know if that makes sense. I felt my emotions here. Like, I'm upset. It bothered me. It makes it really difficult to work because you feel like you're constantly messing up and they're not correcting it. But I need to shift my mindset, my perspective to, you know, like, and this isn't, I don't mean this in like a negative or selfish way, but like, if you're not going to train me how to do the job, I'm not going to do the job. I'll do what I've been trained to do, which is help people to the best of my ability. And if somebody says, hey, move this or do that, then I'll do it. But, like, you're not showing me how to do the job. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I really don't get that. Yeah. I'm going to shift to that perspective because I don't want it to affect me. I don't want to ruminate on it, and I got it out. I said what I needed to say. I processed it, and that's okay. It's okay to feel those emotions. But now it's time to feel a happier emotion. The ride home was really fun.
Expensive taste. These girls got expensive taste.
I feel like, again, like I said in the beginning, I feel like I'm wasting so much time being, like, boring and being like, I'm too tired. I'm too tired is the worst thing that's happened to me, like me being too tired. Actually, this is a great example. I'm tired right now. I just worked and it's nighttime. It's 11:24 p.m. I just worked and I'm making chicken. I'm literally, look. I'm making freaking chicken because I'm hungry and I was like, let me not spend money tonight. Let's make chicken. I probably need to go to bed. I have a job interview tomorrow, which I'm actually really excited about. I think I'm gonna get it, but just simply enjoying, not overstating the joy, not ruminating in the fact that I'm kind of lonely. I'm not alone, I have a support system, but I'm kind of lonely. Whatever. I'm making freaking chicken at almost midnight. Like, I'm having a great time. I'm talking to you guys. I don't know if I should make the rest of this chicken now or if I should just do it another time. I'll make it happen. Going back to the first point I made in like the first minute of this video, which I quickly skipped over, I want to document my life because I have such a bad memory. There's so many times where I was like trying to be nonchalant and be like, I'm not going to take a picture, like I'll remember it. Like, I went to London and I went to India and Dubai this year and I barely have any pictures and I wish I took more. Like I'm yearning to go back. And one of my most favorite things to do when I'm bored or just in general is when I have a little bit of free time, I absolutely love going back to my old live streams and just watching and like seeing what I had to say. And this sounds like kind of narcissistic, or like self-centered, but not even in a self-centered way, but more in a way of like, that was a time in my life where I was playing that game or like listening to that certain type of music and I really enjoyed it. I don't want to say I have regrets because everything's important for like learning, but I regret not documenting more of my life. Not even documenting, I'll just say like taking more pictures, taking more videos. That's something I'm like actually really grateful for. My dad did was take a lot of pictures and videos when we were kids because it's really fun to sit and just like look back on those and be like, I remember that time, or I remember that gift. And all of these memories that I had forgotten about are just like flooding back into my mind. It's crazy. So that's been like really fun. Recently we kind of did that, sat with him and went through them. It's fun to like see yourself grow up. I also I want to remember and look back and be like, I was feeling this way about this job, and remind myself that like, yeah, I have bad days, but I also have really good days. I forget all the time, I have great days. And I feel like I need to document them, and if I documented them in like a video form and got to like watch it back whenever to remind myself like, I have good days, and it's all about your mindset and your perspective. I'm kind of just winging this. I don't remember what time or temperature I put them on last time. And these are a bit different chickens than I usually get. Ooh, that actually looks really good. I feel like I'm not paying attention as much. I'm not really seasoning these as well or as like diversely as I'd like. But that's okay. They'll still taste good. Anyways, yeah. Trying new things. I'm confident I'll get this job tomorrow. I really am. I don't know, it just feels right. It felt so uncomfortable, so out of place. I haven't even been there yet, but I feel like this will be a place I stay for a while. But I mean, I could be wrong. Yeah. What I was saying earlier though about like creativity is like I like music a lot. I like making music, but music is one of those things where you kind of have to be in the mood for it. You don't want to force the passion. Like you want to make sure it's genuine and you're not just like doing it just for the sake of doing it. But I don't know, yeah, I've always wanted to make videos. Like I've always wanted to do the YouTube thing. And yeah, it's been my thoughts. Yeah, those are good for another couple minutes. Yeah, thinking a lot about patience with making the videos. Like, do I want to do like each in time, or do I want to do it like a week long or over a certain time? I don't know. I'm not sure. My channel, I'm not making this to gain a lot of views and following. I'm doing this to document. I'm doing this for the sake of remembering these times, especially for the moments where I'm like, my life sucks or I'm having a bad day. It's like, I stood here at 11:37 p.m. on August 24th, which was a Monday, 2026. And I enjoyed, and I made chicken, and it was great. I drank this really good aloe vera fresh pineapple juice with a lot of sugar in it. And I have no bedtime. Because I went to bed at like 2:40 last night. Although I probably should like go to bed at a good time though. Because I do have to be up early. Or this morning, I guess, for the interview. Yeah, whatever, it's okay. Figure it out. Time to plop into this. That is very welcome. I have to be very careful, and I always leave the fan on. Oh, and most of the time with the fan on. Grapes! Don't look at my butt. Oh yeah, these are good for sure. Oh, very hot. Can't even see it. You can't even see it anymore. Now I'm just like opening my food mouth in your face. I guess we just chill out while the chicken cooks a little bit longer. It's got a little bit longer left. Just 10 minutes. But what I'm doing is I'm making it like 6 minutes and then I flip 6 minutes. I haven't even gotten a shower yet. I'm literally dirty. I've got like, you probably can't even see it. I've got nasty legs. Like I'm all dirtied up. I'm a dirty little boy. It's okay to be dirty and be sitting in a quiet home, enjoying. Yeah, I don't really sit in quiet moments a lot. Like I have music playing in my AirPods right now. I also am like a little subconscious. I didn't want to hear myself talk, but I still can hear myself talk, so it's not that big of a difference. But look at this new painting I got. It's called Faraway Thoughts by Anon. What's crazy is they actually, when I bought this, they told me that it like resided in a Catholic church. And I was like, oh, who painted it? Like a priest? And they said, no, Anon. Anyways. That looks pretty flipping good if I do say so myself. Make sure I lock my door. Okay, I think it's actually time to turn them now. I just realized something really bad. I ate the chicken. Oh no, I didn't. I used the thermometer to eat the chicken. I thought I used the fork. I was like, I just ate chicken off of a fork that touched raw chicken. But we're good. Yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. I feel like I was really excited. Yeah, I rushed home because I wanted to put the SD card that I bought. Because I had this camera, but I didn't have the SD card, so I went to Best Buy and bought it. And oh yeah, I had one of those moments where I was like, oh, I really want to like start documenting and videoing stuff. I don't have the SD card though. Let me just go on Amazon and see. And then I was like, comes tomorrow, whatever. I'm sitting there going like, I really want to do this tonight. Like I want to do this now. Like, why don't I just go and drive to Best Buy before work? Like I'm not unable to do that. So I was like, yeah, let me just freaking do that. So I just did it. Went to Best Buy and I found it. And it was cheaper than the one on Amazon. And it's great. And now look at this. We're here documenting making chicken. This is awesome. So that's just another lesson, another way to remind myself that I'm still trying. And I'm doing good. I'm doing a good job at like trying to live better and I don't know, do more. Man, I look kind of rough. This is not a good 18 on me. This looks like a solid like 30 or like 29. Oh my goodness. That's okay. Tomorrow I have the interview and that's at 10. So I think I'm gonna go sleep in a little bit because I'm obviously staying up late tonight. But I'm gonna go do the interview, crush the interview, absolutely demolish the interview. It's gonna go amazing. That interview actually went so bad. And I wanna go to a coffee shop after and try something new. And if it's a cool area, I've never actually been to where I'm going, but if it's cool, maybe I'll like walk around. I don't know, I have the day off. My job called today to get me to work like the rest of the week. And tomorrow was the only time I said no, and I had to like stand my ground on it because they texted me and I was like, no, I can't. And then they called me and they was like, are you sure you can? I'm like, Yeah, I'm sure I can. Like, I'm sure I told you no. Like, me staying on business, but it's okay. 57, 7. I'm gonna pair it with some rice and ranch light though, because we're trying to be skinny girl brat summer. I've actually got 3 ranch bottles in here, but that's okay. Nobody's here to judge me. Oh, smoking. Oh, that's not good. They're super tender. Like the one guy. Wait, let me recreate it right. Still. Alright, I've just put the last bit of chicken in. Single hand wash. I actually gotta clean all of this up. Where's my mom to do this? I have to clean it up. Seriously? Oh, that's so much seasoning. To send a donation to heal my heart. That would get me out of this. That would make me feel whole again. That would fill my... Can you see this? Oh, I've got so much seasoning. Oh. It's all on me. It's all on me. So much seasoning on the floor. Oh my. I have to clean it up eventually. Bro, my neighbors actually hate me. The alarm literally went off. The smoke alarm just went off. The smoke alarm. I literally was talking about it. I said, I don't want the smoke alarm to go off again, so I'm gonna be careful. I opened up the chicken. The smoke went everywhere. 2 seconds. Literally 2 seconds. It freaking went off. The smoke alarm. How did it even have enough time to like actually do that? I'm gonna open a window. But literally, it literally like, I have no idea how, I'm not even joking, like literally as soon as I open the freaking thing, and the smoke comes out right into the vent, mind you, the vent that the apartment provided, right into the vent, 2 seconds the smoke alarm goes off. 2 seconds. It wasn't even enough time to travel that far. Okay, I've got one window open. And it actually went off for like a long time too. Like the first couple times it went off, I literally clicked the button to turn the smoke thing off. Wait, let me focus. I clicked the button to turn it off after like 2 beeps. 1 beep the first time, 2 beeps the second time. This took me a proper like 8 beeps. It was like beep, 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 beep. Shut up. And then, oh my god, I gotta get to like a quiet place. And then after it freaking went off, I heard the people in my hallway open and close the door. It actually like really doesn't matter. It is midnight though. It doesn't matter though, my neighbors literally blast their music. They're literally playing their music right now. It doesn't matter. It's okay. It happens. I can't control this. I can kind of control the smoke when it goes off. But this time I really couldn't control that. Like, it's not my fault. I'll do better next time. I won't cook the chicken at midnight. Instead, I'll wait until it's like midday and then I'll cook the chicken. And I'll leave the door open too. This is learning. This is improving. But yeah, I did hear them open their door. I feel like they're probably like, who the heck was that? Or somebody like woke up. Oh, my neighbors hate me so much. Oh, I've got like an older couple next to me. I can hear them saying how horrible of a neighbor I am. I can freaking hear it. What am I supposed to do? It's about to go off. Okay, I'm just gonna turn off the air fryer. I've unplugged it, it's off. The fan is on. I'm actually so scared to be in my living room right now, I don't know why. I feel like the apartment's gonna like email me and be like, you gotta get out, like we can't have you like making chicken at midnight and having the smoke alarm go off. I feel like my neighbors probably hate me. And I feel like the walls are very thin. They can probably hear me saying this right now and they're probably like, yeah, we do. It's okay though. That's life. That's fun. Remember that time that I made the chicken at midnight and the smoke alarm went off? Oh, that's crazy. Documenting like me talking about work negatively is so funny to me because I'm like, there's been so many times where I've come home from work at a different job and I'm like, oh my god, like I'm gonna die, like I hate this, blah blah blah. Like they did this exact same thing that they're doing to me now. And I completely forgot about it. Like it wasn't even important in my life. Like so many things aren't actually that important. But at the moment you think it's like the end of the world and it's really not. It's just like you just had a bad night or like you're tired and you need to eat something. And to be fair, I had pancakes this morning and then I had like a fistful of salami and some grapes, and that's about it for today. And that's from like 7 a.m. to 12 a.m. So maybe I was just hungry and like tired. I had to take the air fryer outside because it was smoking from behind. I keep trying to turn the camera off to go and like do my own thing, and literally every freaking time something happens. I've got the air fryer outside right now. It's literally outside. I've got to like act nonchalant. The chicken is literally black. I just looked in there, it's literally black. Low key, the chicken might be savable. It actually doesn't look that burnt. It was just dark outside, so I thought it was black. But I might actually eat it. It's supposed to be a peaceful night, but you know what? This is fun. This is actually very funny. And I'm having a good time. This is fun. Well, I'm having fun until I get an email from my apartment or the police with a noise complaint. Then I'm not having any more fun. I lost my appetite thinking about the smoke alarm going off. I like just was not hungry anymore. So as kind of like a punishment, I ate the chicken that was burnt at like the dinner. So it's good protein, but weird. I hate smoke alarm. I feel like I'm gonna walk out of my apartment tomorrow morning, and as soon as I open the door, the SWAT team and police are gonna like swaddle me up with like a net and then like tase me. That's what I feel like is gonna happen. I don't feel like going to bed yet. It's 12:48, so I probably need to go to bed soon, but I'm gonna be late. I'll sleep in tomorrow, it's okay. My interview is until 10, so I can sleep in. And I'm supposed to be there 30 minutes earlier than scheduled. To like 8. I left late, woke up late. About 8. I think like, what if I like, if I sleep in, the longer I sleep in, the more out of time I am with getting to the interview. I've got about 15 minutes. The less prepared I'll be, which means I won't be as anxious. So, maybe that's a hack, maybe that's a life hack. My alarm, I don't know what happened, but it like messed up. And I don't sleep with my phone in my room. So, look at this. Can't see that. It says it's 8:21 right now, and this is what my clock says. It's not 7:03. And I missed a call from the person and a text because I don't have my phone with me and I didn't have my ringer on. And I checked the new email and I'm supposed to be there 30 minutes earlier than scheduled at 9:30. And you can't really see it, but it's an hour away. It's an hour drive. I didn't know that. I thought it was 30 minutes because that's what I scheduled. But apparently because of traffic, it's an hour now. So I have to be there at 9:30. It's 8:23. It's an hour-long drive. So I've got about 15 minutes, and that's like giving myself extra time. 15 minutes to get a shower, get my coffee, get dressed, get in the car and go and do everything. So, see how it goes. Wish me luck. I don't hate it. I just don't really love it. Ooh. Okay, that's fine. Alright, wish me luck. Bro. Alright, I'm driving on my way. I was kind of beating myself up a little bit earlier about my fit. It's not that bad. It actually looks okay. I think they won't really care as much as I care. With like, that goes for a lot of things in life. Like a lot of the times people don't really care as much as you think they care. But I wasn't planning on, actually I don't know what I was planning on. I think I even said last night like, it's okay if I'm underprepared. I'm dressed up right now. And it's funny because like I'm wanting to go to a coffee shop, but I feel like it's gonna be weird me walking in a coffee shop with like professional wear on. Who cares? I can do what I want. I can live my life. I'm gonna just be professional and dapper. I was so stupid. I literally I had a feeling that my alarm was off, and the time on the clock was off, because I went to bed at like 2:40 last night, and I never, or this morning I guess, and I never do that. I just wasn't tired. Now I am, but I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna be like 6 minutes late, it said. So it's okay though. I mean, life happens. I have to like keep reminding myself like, stuff happens, life happens, it's okay. Sometimes you're late. And I'm usually I always try to be early. So it's like kind of nice for me to be late for once. Cause there's people that I've met who've been hired who are late. Yeah, doesn't matter. Bro, dude, that interview actually went so bad. Like I was so excited to come in here and be like, it went great, I got the job. That was probably the worst interview I've ever had in my life. And I'm not to brag, but I think I'm good at interviews. But man, they did not like me. The person who was supposed to be my boss, like, I think she was supposed to be my boss because she made a comment about like, I'm not gonna be there to help you. But she would ask a question, and then after I would give my answer, she would like deliberately go against what I said. She would be like, how do you feel about working in a group setting versus working independently? Like, what do you think you work best in? And I was like, honestly, I work best independently, but like, I know this is kind of like a group effort place, and you know, I'm very flexible and I'm good with communication. Like I would be good with doing that. And then she was like looking at me and she'd go, well, you'd be completely alone. She's like obviously I'd be here to help if you have questions, but you're pretty much gonna be alone, unloading stuff alone, driving a truck alone, doing all of it alone. And I was like, okay, whatever, brush it off. And then after, she was like, so what made you like this job description? Like, what made you want to do this job? And I told her, I was like, oh, well, it was referred to me by somebody who works here. They said it's a great place to work, and they just sent me this list, and they said that this is what they need, and they think I would be good in it because they know me. So I was like, I don't remember off the top of my head what the actual job description was, but like, again, like, I'm here to work. Like, I will do what you tell me to do. Like, that's one thing about me is I'm gonna, like, just tell me how to do it and I'll do it. Bro, she was like, do you know what you applied for? Like, do you know what job you're here to interview for? And then when she said that, my heart dropped. I was like, you are kidding right now. If it wasn't for me knowing somebody who worked there, I absolutely would have walked out and just been like, look, I feel like y'all don't like me. This is not going good. Let me save us time and effort, and like, I'm just gonna leave. Like, I wanted to do that so bad, but I didn't. And I was waiting for them to do that and be like, we're not gonna continue this interview. Like, this is not going well. Crazy. It was actually so crazy. And I was planning to like, okay, I'm in Dallas, like, let me go to a coffee shop and like, let me sit down and enjoy, like, yeah, I'm in my interview clothes, like my fancy clothes, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm gonna do me. But after going in there, I felt so uncomfortable, so out of place. I'm hungry because like I left late, woke up late. I'm hungry. I haven't had like any water. I haven't had any coffee. Like, I have school I have to do. I'm in like such a bad mood that I'm in a good mood because of it. You know what I mean? Like, because of the bad mood I'm in, it's like it's a laughable bad mood. That's how I feel right now. Like, I'm so bothered and annoyed that it's funny. Like, it cancels out. Like, it doesn't even matter. Like, life is so short. I'm not even gonna like trip over the situation, but I'm just so hungry and like I have a headache and I want to go home. So we're not going to the coffee shop. We're gonna go eventually. I had a whole plan to go somewhere today. Like, I even was like asking ChatGPT, like, where should I go? Like, plan out my day for me. That was really bad. I'm not doing it. Yeah, I'm just like uncomfortable right now. I have 20 more minutes on my drive home. It's like a 40-minute drive home. It's so far, but this person keeps hitting their brakes. But you know what? I did it. I did the thing. I did the interview. I'm glad I went. Like, I don't regret going at all, but I definitely was there like, y'all do not like me. Like, let me go home. So that was funny. 10:40, I'm just gonna enjoy, have a calm day, like go home, chill, maybe like put on a YouTube video, do school, eat something. I need to freaking eat. I'm hungry. And drink the coffee that I left there. Because the coffee has like creatine in it, so maybe it'll like heal my bones and make me feel better. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see the update. We'll see if they even reach out. I hope they don't reach out. Like, if I'm being honest, I hope that they don't reach out, because I don't want to, yeah. I think it was a lady, because she asked me a question and she was like, she asked me like, do you work better independently or with a group? Like, what do you think? And I was like, oh, honestly, I work better independently, but like, I'm open to working with a group. Like, I'm very flexible and like, I can do all that stuff. And then she like made a face at me and then looked at me, and then she goes, well, you'd be working completely alone. You'd be moving stuff alone. You'd be driving a truck alone. Like, obviously, like, if you had questions, you could call me, but I'm not going to be there all the time. It was like every question that...
Dude, that's kind of nice, though. You would be alone.
Yeah, but you're missing the point.
Don't totally discredit, because you could have been oversensitive, too, you know?
Dad, I'm not being oversensitive. I'm not overreacting. I'm being serious. It was that bad. Like, you think I'm not being dramatic. That was literally how it went. Like, and there were so many awkward silences where they would look at each other and kind of just like had that look of, why are we here doing this right now? Like, literally. She kept asking me like, do you know what this position is? Like, have you ever used a forklift? Are you certified? She's like, and then I was like, no, I don't have any certification. She's like, so are you sure you know what you're... Oh, this truck is coming over to me. Are you sure you know like what this is? This is a logistics, like in a warehouse. You know that, right?
Which is a good career to start in, because it's a big career. But yeah, I can see why she would be like, why is he applying, right?
I get it too. And I told her, I was like, honestly, I was referred the position, because she was like, so how did you find out about this? I was like, a friend that works here, a friend of mine that works here said it's a great place to work, and she sent me this listing, so I applied for it. And she's like, oh, okay, yeah. So, like, I understand. I'm probably not qualified at all for the job. I feel like I need to say, like, upon further review of the footage of this whole ordeal, I was under the impression that this was, like, a job where they were like, oh, you'd be great for it, so just like apply for it, do the interview, and it'll be great. Like, I didn't really look too deep into it, so part of it is on me for not checking. I had no clue that you were supposed to be like forklift certified and power tools, and there was even a question where they were like, they did the thing where they're kind of like, I know the answer, but I'm gonna ask anyways. They had that look where like, alright, do you know how to use power tools? And I was like, no. They're like, okay, like that kind of thing. So yeah. Maybe Papa was right, maybe Dad was right. I was kind of overreacting and being oversensitive. But to be fair, like, I still feel the same way about it. But you know, in the moment, it's funny to see how heated you get. But I've cooled down now. I've relaxed. I've enjoyed quiet time, and I've had my meal and my like sippy cup, so I'm good now. But yeah, I don't know. I think that wraps up that little journey. But yeah, well, that's that.